Good morning, I'm Rubén Sánchez-Vieco, musical coordinator in the Accademia Rossini and Alberto Zedda, and also pianist. My first experience with Rossini repertoire was in 2009 in Valencia with Alberto Zedda. We did La Scala di Seta, and it was a big pleasure.
I'm Kanako Tominaga. I'm from Japan. I'm so happy to study Rossini here in his hometown.
Hi, my name's William Meinert. I'm from the United States, but I live in Bern, Switzerland, where I work at the Stadttheater. For me, Rossini has always been a great technical challenge that I never thought that I would be up to. But my studies in Rossini have really accelerated recently, and so I really put myself to it, and I think I've grown a lot in my abilities in this repertoire in the last few months.
My name is Davor Nekjak. I'm born in Macedonia, but I live in Croatia, where I'm working in the Croatian National Theatre in Zagreb. If I might be honest, I was skipping Rossini while I was studying because I thought it's so hard for me. But then when I found a technical way to sing it, I thought, yes, this could be really good for my voice. 1 year ago, I debuted as Figaro in Barbiere di Sevilla. During these 2 weeks, I think that we learned a lot of things, and I can see also my colleagues every day, they're improving. Also, I hope I'm also improving every day.
My name is Hope Nelson. I'm from San Francisco, California, and I currently live in Basel, Switzerland. Rossini was one of the first composers that I started listening to that really got me excited about opera when I first started studying voice. I've always been really enchanted by his music and also really excited and challenged by singing it. And I sort of feel a big debt to him because he's been with me in very pivotal moments in my life, in my career. He's the composer that got me over to Europe to sing in my first contract. It's very special for me to be here. It's very full circle.
Hello, my name is Christopher Knopp. I'm a collaborative pianist and vocal coach from Canada, although I'm currently based in Berlin. My first encounter with Rossini came when I was studying solo piano at the Kwantlen Polytechnic University in Canada. And at the time I felt invincible. I thought that as a solo pianist we can play anything that comes in front of us. So someone brought me the Figaro aria from Barbiere di Sevilla, and I was quite humbled because there are way too many notes to play for a pianist. And on top of that, there are traditions that you just have to know as a pianist. For example, there's a place where the baritone sings a high G, and that's not in the score. So as a pianist, that means you have to add an empty measure of rest and just know that it's going to happen. At the time, this was very frustrating for me, but it invoked curiosity. And then years later, when I worked with a very patient coach who showed me the opening of Rossini's aria and how every measure adds something to her character, I was really enchanted. And that's how I think of Rossini today, that every measure adds something to the story and the music.
I've been working here in the Academy for 10 years, so it's a very complete experience. But it's very nice to know any new generation of young singers.
Every day brings me new discoveries, and it's very inspiring.
It's a big responsibility, but also joy to sing Rossini in the city where he was born. And I'm looking forward to it.
This is the first time I've done an academy in Italy. Here is quite a bit different because there's constant master classes every day. And initially I was skeptical of this because it really eats up your time. But I've realized since doing this for the past 2 weeks that being in these master classes through the whole day, every day, has really given me an intuitive sense for the style. And when I hear someone sing in a masterclass now, I can almost predict exactly what the feedback will be. And I feel that this is a great asset that I will be able to take with me after this program.
It's been great to learn from people that have such a huge, deep knowledge of the repertoire.
The experience working here is very different from a lot of other academias where I've been either a vocal coach or a student myself. We're focused on one composer, and so we're learning a lot about that. It's incredible to work with both Rubén and Ernesto Palacio, who I think between them have memorized all 39 operas of Rossini from start to finish. So it's really amazing as a younger vocal coach to be able to learn from them as well as helping the singers here.
The idea of performing here and being live streamed really makes me nervous, and I really hope to do my best that I can. And I look very much forward to presenting the fruits of my labor.
It's amazing to perform at this festival. It's such a milestone.
This is my first European debut. I'm so excited to share Rossini's music with everyone, both in the theater and on the live streaming. Can't wait!